All right, welcome rookies. We're talking. You're getting the Resort Rookies commentary as we walk. Maybe not the whole time, but a departure from our audio-less, or commentary at least, less walks through the park. So, it says here you leave today and enter the world of yesterday, tomorrow, and fantasy. Are you feeling it? Now, I am also on my smaller camera. It's more of a vlogging camera. Hence, why you're hearing me talk. But let's just vibe. Y'all, I have no plans. Just like my live streams. We're just gonna walk around. We're gonna see what happens. We're gonna see what happens. Maybe we'll walk a little bit faster to see the train pull in. Heck yeah, we're gonna walk a little bit faster and see the train pull in. Here we go. We're gonna go through here. Wow. I think we know what we're doing first. Okay, I will admit now, I have the privilege of coming to Disneyland and not having a schedule. I think a lot of the times we're trying to race to our next Genie Plus selection, our next Lightning Lane selection, and we're not able to let the Disneyland Railroad call to us. So hopefully that's what this is. It can show you what Disneyland is like when you have no plans.
Welcome aboard the Disneyland Railroad. We're embarking on a grand circle tour of the Magic Kingdom. We'll be stopping at
Guys,
Square.
We were down there just a minute ago.
We'll also visit the Grand Canyon and make a trip back in time to the primeval world and the age of the dinosaurs before returning to Main Street Station. As we begin our journey, remember that for a safe trip, you need to stay seated, keeping your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the train. And please watch your children.
Bienvenidos a bordo del Disneyland Railroad. Su seguridad. Permanezca sentado y mantenga las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del tren y cuide a los pequeños. Gracias.
Our first stop is New Orleans Square Station. But to get there, we need to pass through the wilds of Adventureland. It may seem peaceful through here, but trust me, it's a real jungle out there. Literally. So be on the lookout. You just never know what might be lurking along the rails. Just ahead is New Orleans Square Station. This station also serves Frontierland and Critter Country. If you'll be leaving us here, please remain seated until the train comes to a complete stop. Then watch your step as you get moving. For those of you continuing on with us, we'll be resuming our trip in just a moment. This is New Orleans Square Station, New Orleans
Dang it. I'm gonna stop behind the wall.
Alright friends, looks like we are running low on our water, so the engineer's up ahead. We're filling up our steam engine with water. That's how we get our steam. It will only take a few minutes, so we're just waiting for it.
Alright, I guess now's as good of a time as any to discuss this. The Haunted Mansion queue needed an update. I would agree. But this was one of my favorite spots. This was one of my favorite spots to just exist in Disneyland. There was a fountain. There was the train. Man, I have some footage of the before. So once this is complete, we'll do a before and after, and we'll see. But as for this, I'm excited. I'm excited. Disneyland's got the Midas touch. Doesn't matter what they do, we're gonna love it. But that said, I'm sad to see the old way go. And they've got a picture of the new Haunted Mansion queue over there, but we can't see. But just beyond these walls is our beloved Haunted Mansion. Our beloved courtyard just beyond this lattice. And then over here is Tiana's palace.
To those just joining us, welcome aboard the Disneyland Railroad. To ensure a safe ride, stay seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the train. And please watch your kids.
Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado y mantenga las manos sobre los brazos, pies y piernas dentro del tren y cuide a los pequeños. Gracias. We're now entering the bayou, soon to be home to Tiana's Bayou Adventure. Princess Tiana swears there's magic out here, and wherever there's magic, there's bound to be surprises. Blue skies and sunshine guaranteed. Speaking of surprises, this place we're passing over is chock full of them. Here in Critter Country, you can join Winnie the Pooh, Tigger, and other beloved critters on fun-filled adventures where anything can happen.
Do you believe at some point soonish none of that construction will exist?
As we steam past Hungry Bear Restaurant, the last outpost in these parts, we're now joining up with the rivers of America and entering the frontier as it looked more than a century and a half ago. This is my favorite part of the journey. Around every bend, there's natural beauty as far as the eye can see. Mickey's Toontown, a cartoon home where Mickey and Minnie and all their friends live. Toontown Depot is also the gateway to Fantasyland, where you'll find many of your favorite Disney animated characters and stories. If you're leaving us here,
Ready for an astronaut pulling in Mickey's Toontown Depot, which means seated until the train comes to a full and complete stop. Mickey's Toontown Depot will be your closest stop for Fantasyland and Power Yacht Event. Once again, please remain seated until the train comes to a full and complete stop. Thank you. Seating or exiting allowed at New Orleans. If you're trying to get to the west side of the park, Frontierland or Adventureland, your best stop is going to be Main Street Station.
for a safe ride, remember to stay seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the train. And please watch your kids.
¿Qué tal, amigos? Y bienvenidos a bordo. Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado y mantenga las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del tren y cuide a los pequeños. Gracias.
As we leave Toontown Depot, we get a real nice view of the happiest land of them all, Fantasyland. You can see people stepping onto It's a Small World just below us. And, off in the distance, just Matterhorn Mountain.
It's like two people going to chat, but I've like never talked to them, even yeah, I probably won't see them either.
We're now steaming forward into the future to a land inspired by visions of tomorrow, both practical and imagined. Here you'll find rocket ships and starships, submarines and buster blasters, and, if you look overhead, maybe a glimpse of a Mark 7 monorail. This is the latest version of the first daily operating monorail system in
That was magic.
the Western Hemisphere. Flying above Disneyland
The honk honk toot toot.
submarines and buster blasters.
Holy
Along the
cow.
monorail and us are the fun-filled roadways of the Autopia. Drivers of all ages can get behind the wheel of these cars. No experience or license required. If you're into soaring spaceships or doing battle with evil empires and emperors, Tomorrowland is definitely the place for you. Speaking of which, we're pulling into Tomorrowland Station right now. If you're leaving us here, just stay seated until we come to a full stop. Gather your belongings, including lightsabers and astro blasters, and step carefully from the train. Thanks, and have fun in the future. For the rest of you, just sit tight. We'll be on our way again in just a minute.
Ready for an astronaut pulling into Tomorrowland Station. Remain seated until the train comes to a full and complete stop. Tomorrowland Station, your gate for Practopia.
Canyon. For your safety, stay seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the train. Watch your children and no flash photography.
Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado. Tenga las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del tren. No tome fotografías con But it wasn't always this way. Now, let's travel back in time, way back in time, to the fantastic past of the primeval world, land of the dinosaurs. Remember to gather all your personal belongings and step carefully from the train. I'd especially like to thank those of you who've been with me for the Grand Circle Tour of Disneyland.
Alrighty. What an amazing ride. What an amazing ride on the Disneyland Railroad. We have Minnie Mouse greeting her fans. But I particularly liked that trip because in Tomorrowland we got a honk honk from the monorail and a toot toot from the train. How amazing. And look at this. You guys, what are these flowers? They look like daisies. White and yellow, right? Those are daisies? Eh. Either way. You guys, it's so easy to get distracted at Disneyland. This is what I'm saying. If you had a big long list of things you needed to get done, you're racing to your mobile order, your lightning lane, you wouldn't be able to watch the ducks. Some of the most advanced animatronics at the park. I don't know if you guys knew that. Free roaming, very lifelike. Anyway, here we are. Let's walk down Main Street. Listen to this music. Not twist our ankles. For those of you who aren't familiar, there's some trolley tracks here that are ankle sized. Pretty easy to get twisted up in there. But anyway, there's the Main Street Cinema. One of these days we'll have to go in there. This camera stinks. If you couldn't tell during the Grand Canyon section of the Grand Canyon section of the Disneyland Railroad. Holy cow. Anyway, let's go in here. I saw these chandeliers. Here's big chandeliers. Not to be outdone, here's some little chandeliers. See, this is the thing. We just want our Stitch plush, which is adorable, by the way. Look, this guy's got a comb over. This guy's got the little mohawk going. Heck yeah. But sometimes we just want our Stitch plush. We forget that everything you need for your family and home is right here. Go figure. Huh. The Emporium, established 1855. That's not true. See? And then when it gets busy, you just leave. No, you're great. You're great. We had a pressed penny emergency. She had to pick it up off the brick, so it was especially difficult. Anyway, right here, our Carnation Cafe. We just walked past everyone enjoying a meal. Heck yeah, they have awesome fried pickles. Definitely recommend. All right, let's go to the castle. We'll pick up a little steam. course, I can edit out a fair amount of the walking. I can edit out the parts where I stutter.
Because by the time we get done,
Make me sound super smart.
8:30, and by the time we get out of here, it's that kind of hard. Closer to 9. But they still want to there.
Let's see if we can give it a straight shot. No, we cannot. It's blocked off. People already for the parade. Excuse me, not parade, fireworks. See, that's a moment I would edit out, right? But no, we're no phonies. Resort Rookie Raw. Hey, what an awesome spot. And look at this. We're walking through the castle. Yeah, take that, Disney World. Okay. Where else? Where are we gonna go? Where are we thinking of going? I felt like pirates. I had a feeling of pirates. Should we ride that at some point? I don't think we have the time or the patience for Peter Pan. That's Monster. Let's see, what else? 25 for Snow White. Snow White's Enchanted Wish. But on that note, let's see if we can see her. She comes out once in a while. Spooky. I hope you guys can see her. She's terrifying. Oh yeah. Her with her penciled in eyebrows make her extra devious, extra mean. Let's see. Pinocchio looks meh. Not long per se, but we got Dumbo looking healthy. We have entered the Wandering. We've entered the wandering phase. Let's see. The Storybook Canal Boats claims it's 10 minutes. I got 10 minutes. Let's do it. All right. Look at this. That will be us in 10 minutes. Let's go.
Atlantis? No, because it's not classic.
And well we go. Hello everyone and welcome to our journey to Storybook Land. My name is Omar. I'll be your captain and storyteller for today aboard the Merryweather. For your safety, please remain seated, keeping those hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the boat, and supervise all children so our story doesn't take any unexpected turns. Now, most people travel to each and below through stages of the book, but those who visit in person might find themselves going through the jaws of Monstro the Whale. He is actually going to be transporting us into a magical place called Storybook Land. Our first story begins with a once upon a time, in this case with a big bad wolf who lives in the cave to the left. He enjoys going after the three little pigs who live across the way to the right. One made of straw, one made of sticks, and one made of guaranteed wolf-proof brick. But then our story takes a strange turn. Just around this corner to the left will be an English town called New Alice, where one golden afternoon she chased a white rabbit down the rabbit hole and fell down, down, down into Wonderland. But if Alice isn't your cup of tea, we got London Park in the center of the canal, where Peter Pan and the darling children first flew over London Park to head to their adventures in Neverland, where they would never ever have to grow up. Just past London Park, up ahead is the magical city of Agrabah, home to a street rat named Aladdin who first bumped into Princess Jasmine. Thanks to the power of true love, they were married and now live in the Sultan's palace. But people say the only thing Aladdin stole from Princess Jasmine was her heart. Now these archways right above us reminisce the ones that Aladdin and Princess Jasmine soared over, sideways and under, on the romantic magic carpet ride into a whole new world. But there are places filled with mysteries, just like the Cave of Wonders. Legend has it anyone who frees the genie from the lamp will be granted 3 wishes. Let's make a wish and see if it comes true. Now when Snow White fled from the evil queen and she stumbled upon a cozy cottage to the right. It just happened to belong to the 7th Lord, who let Snow White stay in return of her kindness. Just across the way to the west is where Cinderella's fairy godmother granted her wish to go to the ball. But since Cinderella didn't return from the castle by the stroke of midnight, her pumpkin carriage could still be seen coming down on that tiny little bridge. Luckily, Cinderella's lost glass slipper was found by her Prince Charming, and they lived happily ever after. While some people dream of dancing at a ball just like Cinderella, others dream of falling asleep on a patchwork of quilted flowers like the ones to the left. Those flower beds were inspired by the 1933 Silly Symphony cartoon Lullaby Land. And a fun fact here about Storybook Land is all of the plants are 100% real. Thanks to Tinkerbell with a sprinkle of her pixie dust, the plants never have to go up again here at Storybook Land. Up next will be told home from the story The Wind in the Willow, but it looks like Mr. Toad is currently on a wild ride in Fantasyland. Just down the road from Toad Hall is the Kingdom of Arendelle, where the story of two sisters named Anna and Elsa discover something more powerful than Elsa's ice magic, the act of true love. And to the right in that little alpine village is home to Geppetto, where one night he wished upon a star for his puppet to turn into a real boy named Pinocchio. Finally, just coming out of this tunnel will be Prince Eric's castle, where Princess Ariel traded her sins for being and became a part of our world. Though her story ends there, her true beginnings were on the left in Atlantica under the sea. Now that our journey from Storybook Land is slowly coming to an end, please remain seated, keeping those hands, arms, and fingers inside the boat and away from that dock. And please remain seated until I count to 3 so no one joins Ariel under the sea.
Well, that was delightful. Should we head to the land of adventure? Okay, so let's take a long way, because I want to walk past not only the large amount of people waiting for the fireworks show right across from the beautiful Sleeping Beauty Castle, but would like to step in here. So recently they stopped. Not stopped. They what do I want to say? Limited. They limited some of the showings here at the Royal Theater, some of the entertainment. So I just wanted to walk over here. That's why it's fresh in my mind. This really is a
Meet the princesses?
neat little section. You have the Royal Hall, which is open to meet princesses. So if you have little ones or would like to meet some princesses yourself, that's where you'd come. That's where you'd come. I'm always here too late, though. I'm always here too late. Those stairs look functional, but they prevent me from going up there. How wonderful. How Romeo and Juliet is that? Short little balcony. What an underrated little section. Alright, and right here you have Rapunzel's tower with her hair spiraling down. At night it lights up sometimes. Not sure what triggers it, but a neat touch, no less. So here we are. This path I discovered only recently. Only recently did I discover this. But a fantastic way to avoid the crowds when there's a parade or fireworks going on. And it lets you out right here into Frontierland. And beyond this, we have Adventureland. I wish there was a word to describe how interesting that is. Oh man. Adventureland is notorious for being stuffy when it's crowded. And right now is no exception. Indiana Jones, 55 minutes. You know what it is. We got 50 minutes until Fantasmic. That's what. As mentioned, I'm feeling a ride on Pirates. We rode it on the live stream the other day. Didn't work out. Of course, because most of it's underground. So, here we are. Redemption.
children. And remember, no flag pictures.
That'd be funny if it was.
Trying to make a move.
Aiden would have like nice little nails.
Yeah. Ben.
Whoa, 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 whoa. What happened? What happened? Hey, it's actually one of the lots.
And there be plundering pirates lurking in every cove, waiting to board. Sit closer together and keep your ready hands moving. That be the best way to repel boarders. And mark well your words, lady. You may not survive to pass this way again.
Dead men tell no tale.
No fear have ye of evil curses, says you.
I swear, maybe today this sounds like real.
Properly warned ye that who knows when the universe will strike the greedy ogres of Where become Jack Sparrow? Speak up! Or do you fancy a swim with Davy Jones?
Don't tell him, Carlos. Don't be eaten.
Well, now, you swabbies, what may I offer for these hearty heads? Every one of them laid. Belay there, you bilge rat!
Quit your clapping. The gentlemen want the round. Don't you, boy?
Here I be, holding the treasure map and the key as well. What I wouldn't give to see the look on Captain Jack Sparrow's face when he hears telling only me what's the bloody
into your butt. Hit it with a silver. Here, doggy. Here, doggy. Nice doggy. Drop away once the keys knock them up, you swab. Can't you reach any further, you start with the bill
I raise a toast to all of my many shipmates lost at sea. Salute, mes amis. Drink up, me hearty Joe. Rascals and scoundrels, villains and knaves.
So it seems dead men do tell, Teddy. Don't they? Ha ha ha!
The sea's been kind today, but who can tell what dangers lie?
You guys, and that's it. I'm on my phone now, so you can actually see me in the dark. But I'm holding it too close to my face, so I acknowledge this is weird, and we'll move on. But I would like to thank you guys, definitely thank you guys for taking the time to watch this video. Just kind of off the cuff. Listen, it wasn't planned. Let me know what you want to see in the next one. I'll do it. That's the awesome part about Disneyland, is you can come without a plan. You can ride the Disneyland Railroad and see the monorail honk honk and the train toot toot. That was super cool. What else did we see? We saw the Storybook Canal Boats. That was sweet. And then we took a scenic route to Pirates. What an awesome way to spend a day at Disney. That's it. I am going to spend some time and just do an audioless walk around. Just in case you don't think I'm interesting. Listen, I know my mom will watch this. As for everyone else, Do what you may. All right, you rookies, I will see you in the next one. If you liked this, let me know. Let me know what you want to see. What should I do? What should I ride? Give me some ideas. Maybe I'll come with plans, and then just the winds of Disney, the tides of Disney will ruin the plans. I think that sounds fun too. So, alrighty, you rookies. That's it. Thanks.